greenhouse. Today I'm just gonna do a quick tour of the greenhouse, the seed starting that we're doing in the greenhouse. So it's middle of April, and our growing season out here, zone 6B, starts around the middle of May, around the 15th of May. That's when we can start planting outside. So we're starting our seeds inside so that we can easily transplant them outside, and then grow some in the greenhouse. So that will give us a jump start on our season. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that we have inside, and also let me show you outside what's going on out here. Um, so out here we haven't really planted anything apart from onions and garlic that we planted uh, last month. Everything else is still uh, just okay out here. So we can't wait for the temperatures to get better, and then we can start growing. So here we have some onions over here. See, my asparagus is coming out right here. So I planted it about 2.5 years ago. So this is the first time. It usually takes about 2 or 3 years before you can start harvesting it. So let's take a look at our greenhouse and see what we have in here. So right now we have our seeds. We have different seeds coming up, and hopefully we're gonna be able to start transplanting some of them into the container inside here, and the rest are gonna be transplanted outside. So as you can see, we have our onions here. This onions is from last year, and we are harvesting it. We also have some seeds that just coming out over here from last year too. So hopefully we're able to get some stuff. Here we have kale, microgreens, and collard green over here. We have a lettuce mix over here. Leeks, we have leeks over here. And here is my lemongrass. Very soon I should be able to put it outside, or split some of it outside. This is from last year, and we've been harvesting it regularly. It saves us a lot of at least some good lemon tea every now and then. Over here we have, that's pepper right here. That's our pepper. It's doing great. Over here we have waterleaf right here. And these water leaves, they just came out by themselves. The seed spill in here, and they are just coming out. As you can see, there's a lot of water leaf that's doing well. So we can't wait. So we stay up 3 weeks. Hopefully, they're gonna be much better. By that time, we have to transplant them, and we should be able to get some good harvest this year. So let's take a look at the other stuff that we have. There are a few that we transplanted into containers over here. So these ones, we just transplanted them into these containers. They're gonna grow in these containers. So hopefully we're gonna get some good results. Stay tuned for updates on those in our greenhouse stores coming up. So down here I have sweet bitter leaf. This is my favorite vegetable. It's a tropical plant. I'll put the name. I can't call the name right now. Put the name in the description. The plant name for it. So here is waterleaf. And over here we have more of the sweet bitter leaf. And this is the video that we made about starting tiny seeds. That way one of my subscribers helped me, show me a different way of doing fast germination. If you haven't seen that video, check that video. And Prudence, I'm sure you can see that the seedlings are doing great. All these sweet bitter leaf. We call them bekang. From our area where we come from, we call them bekang. It's other people call it sweet bitter leaf, and it has a biological name that I cannot pronounce right now, but I'll see if I can put the name in the description below. Over here we have more sweet bitter leaf and some huckleberry coming out over here. So these huckleberries over here ready to be transplanted outside or in containers. And up here I have some peppers. Have some peppers right there. I have more sweet bitter leaf and water leaf mixed in over there. Here we have more water leaf, and here we have more bitter leaf, sweet bitter leaf. They are all coming out great. And over here I have okra. There's okra right there coming. So I planted the okra, and the okra usually does well. So these ones are all doing awesome. So let's take a look at this. We have some down here. So over here, there's still sweet bitter leaf, and this one is a real bitter leaf. It's not bitter leaf. It's still sweet bitter leaf. It's a different variety of bitter leaf, and I'm trying to get the seedlings from the cuttings that I had from last year. So I just cut them, and they're growing. So we should be able to get some seedlings from that. We don't have the seeds to plant them, so that's the only way we can get our continue growing it. Over here I have more sweet bitter leaf. As you can see, I'm using the trays. You don't have to buy trays. You can reuse trays like that to start your seeds. Over here I have some other seeds that seedlings that I transplanted not long ago. And if you guys remember my experiment last hello. So sorry about that. I had the temperature in here is too hot and my equipment malfunctioned. So I was just saying that we transplanted some of the bitter leaf, and we cut some of them. And this one, I try to get some seeds because it's not something that grows around here. And I saved it and brought it indoors, finally brought it out, and I'm probably gonna get some seeds this year. So these are all the plants. If you've been watching my video, these are all the plants that I was growing inside in my indoor greenhouse. Check out that video, and I brought them out. They're also doing great. And also what I did was just put, you can do this if you have a lot of, I just sprinkle some seeds in here so that I can get more seedlings from these over here. I just sprinkle the seeds in here. So over here I have more peppers. I have my seedlings that are there. I planted seedlings, some seeds over here for seedlings. Some of them haven't started coming out yet, but some are coming out, like my bell pepper right here. I have my tomatoes right here. So various tomatoes are coming out. So I try to start most of my seeds. In a few occasions, I might buy seedlings, but most cases I just start my seeds, and hopefully in 3 weeks we'll get some good growth, and we'll be able to get some seedlings that we can transplant into the garden. So this is the latest water leaf that I spread in here, and you can see they're all coming out. They're doing great. So this year we're gonna have a lot of water leaf and other stuff. So over here, as you can see, my pumpkin is coming out right here. I did the pumpkin a little bit late, but they're coming out. I use the soaking method, soak the seeds for a day or two, and then I just transplanted it. So should be able to get some pumpkin in no time. So I have some other stuff that I just planted, as you can see, that haven't come out yet, but hopefully within a week or two, we should get some good results. Should get more stuff in here. And so the temperature in here is, let me show you, as you can see, it's like 89 degrees right now. Outside, temperature outside is about 70 degrees, so the greenhouse keeps The temperature in here really warm compared to outside. That's why we're able to at least get a good germination rate, and it maintains the temperature here for the seedling. So this is doing great. Everything is doing good, and I still have my, as you can see, my tanks filled with water here. It absorbs the heat during the day, and then slowly release it at night to maintain the temperature in the greenhouse. Okay, I think that is it for today. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing.